big, beautiful bull can. Big, beautiful bull can.
Real nice.
Last year, Scott was really talking to us about hunting on San Francisco Bay, and gave us the same sales pitch. It's going to be great, boy, and it was a diver hunt.
My dad and my brother started taking me out here probably when I was 12, and 16 I got my own boat and been hunting out here ever since. When I didn't have my own club, I'd be out here probably every other day, but now I got my own club. I don't hunt out here as much as I used to, but it's just a different hunt, and it's beautiful out here, as you can see.
We'd had this big storm yesterday, and it went out there, and it was jet calm. And I'm going, boy, this is not good for divers in the Midwest. You know, we get bufflehead to come in, but boy, on a glass thing.
That fog isn't getting better.
Well, it usually it'll look like it's going to clear, and then it'll sock back in again. It usually does that about 3 times before it actually breaks.
We no sooner got set up, and the first bluebill came in, and last year I remember him say, "Get it on a green-winged teal." Well, he said, "Get it, Bruce." I was the only guy loaded, and made my best shot of this whole trip, and that's the way it started.
What a good girl. You know, there's a good population of mallards around. You know, I've killed wood ducks out here. I've shot snow geese out here. There's, you know, any given day you can shoot pretty much anything out here. But you know, sprig, widgeon, teal, mallards are your main puddlers along the shoreline here, and then you got your divers. We didn't see any surf scooters today, but there's a ton of those out here too. But
just very, very methodically, just 2s, 1s, no big groups, and the birds just came in at a steady rate.
You're 25 minutes late on the rally cigar.
well, we've been doing pretty good.
I can smell that grape.
You can, huh?
Oh my God. It does. It smells like the old chewing gum I used to have. That grape bubble gum. Oh! God, doesn't that smell like grape?
Are those cans?
Yeah, Mikey. How often do you get to do these diver hunts down here on San Francisco Bay?
Oh, not that often. I'm usually pretty busy at home with the goose hunts and duck hunts at home, but it's nice to sneak away every once in a while and come out with Scooter, and as you can see, it's a lot of fun. And it's different.
A lot of fun. You're too low, I can't shoot.
All right, I got your back.
Good.
The blind setup is really unique. It's not totally unique. We call those Saginaw Bay blinds in Michigan, where you actually pull your boat actually into the blind, then step up into a platform.
They didn't build this thing for a 5'7" guy.
No, they didn't.
A little tall for a 5'7" guy, and there were 2 or 3 times where the birds came in a little low, so the taller shooters harvested the birds, but I had my fun just as well.
Get him, Bruce. Atta baby. One more.
Go get it! Back!
Good girl. Over here. Good girl. Hey, over here. Good girl. Get up there. Good dog. Good girl. Good doggy. Come here. Drop. Good. Oh, that's blackjack too. He looked bigger than that.
Oh, there's the green.
No, they have, the lessers have green. You can tell,
But it's a little.
you can tell, here's how you tell a grader. The white stops right there. A grader goes to right there. Okay. Didn't it? Good girl, Shyla. That's a can. That's a damn can.
As the tide was going out, Shyla was really pumping, bringing those birds. Tell me about how that works with the dog.
Well, you just gotta if you get a sailor, you know, you just gotta go out and get it in the boat, get the cripple with a boat. But if they're in close, she's strong enough to buck it. If it was real rough, you know, then that's gonna be then I wouldn't let her go out. But it's glassy right now, so it was no problem.
You guys up in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan, if you can ever get a chance to shoot saltwater divers out here on the Pacific Ocean, you better get out here and try it. Also, there are some freshwater areas out here that you can shoot divers.
They're just saltwater mud flats out here, and you can shoot a lot of, some days you can shoot all puddlers, you know, but the cans, it's middle of December right now, and the cans are down, and they usually get here first part of December, and we got greater scaup, lesser scaup out here, and lots of puddle ducks. But we just had a big storm yesterday, so there wasn't a whole lot of puddlers flying around today. Go. Right on, dudes. Right on. That was cool. Shyla, get out there. Hey, back. Let's go. Get. Over here. Hey. Shyla, over here. Over. Good girl. Let's go.
That's a great can.
No, that was a can. Yes, it was. We came out here to shoot cans. That's all I cared about.
We did it. And as we were picking up decoys, what happened?
More cans came.
More can.
I can tell you this, it's the first Drake can I've shot in, 5 years. We used to shoot them on a regular basis in Michigan, and we haven't seen them on our 14-mile lake for 4 or 5 years. So it is a treat to shoot these cans,
Good girl.
especially a Drake can.
Because we really don't get to hunt canvasbacks hardly anymore. And out here, and all across the country now, they've raised the limit to 2 canvasbacks. So you can shoot as many canvasbacks in the other flyways as you can bluebills now. But out here you can shoot 3 bluebills.
Good girl. Look at that. Tiny one. I just showed a female, and this is a beautiful, well-plumaged Drake male canvasback. Again, the fastest waterfowl in the world. Wow, that's a beauty. That is actually a treat.
They come fast and furious. You better be off your seat when they get to the edge of the spread because they're moving, as you see.
How tough are
They are tough. They can handle a lot of steel shot in them.
they? This has been a real treat this morning.
They have a huge giant goose population. Well, we think we have a huge giant goose population, but they're allowed to shoot 4 Canada geese per day. Well, not the case in Michigan, and I'm going, boy, it must be a big population of geese.
Now, do you have that many Canada geese?
We got a huge local population here. It's huge.
And it was foggy and kind of low ceiling, and we could hear some Canadas off in the distance every now and then. We had not a Canada decoy, floating decoy in our spread, not one. And so if they were going to come, they were going to come to our call. And that's exactly what happened. All of a sudden, we heard some, and we looked. We saw some up a little higher, and the 3 of us hit them with a call. And on Canadas, you need to call them all the way in, and that's what we did. We just hit them. They didn't waver. They just kept coming to the call, coming to the call, coming to the call. And then we looked down on the water, and here came 9 Canadas, 3 foot off the water. D-Day said, "Get them." To make a long story short, there were 9 birds and only 1 escaped.
That was right in your face, buddy.
That was pretty fun. The Scooter would say they were right in the kitchen when we took them, weren't they?
They were right in the kitchen.
About as close as you need them. Ooh, they're pounders.
Okay.
They're big ones.
Well, that's a big old
Canada goose.
And these birds were huge. They were the giant of the giant species.
Look at the size of this thing. Holy giant.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Those are the giant geese. Look at that. These are not lessers. These are their local flock of giant geese. They came to nothing but the call. We have not one goose decoy out. Not one goose decoy out. And these are the biggest of all waterfowl. The biggest of all Canadian waterfowl.
We got an 8 at least.
We do?
Well, there was look at the flock that came in. Only 1 got away.
They all balled up.
When they came, well, I let you guys do that. I didn't even shoot.
Oh, I know.
I just waited.
Oh,
I'm like,
wait,
I'm following them.
That was a pretty good cigar, I think. Huh?
that one worked.
We didn't have any honker decoys out. They came right into our sprig decoys.
Very nice.
Oh boy.
Oh, I saw those because we were looking this way.
I know.
There were some that way.
There was.
Yeah.
So what they do? They just came right off.
No, they came right down on the wall,
right over right down the pipe and swung a little bit in the back and
Yeah.
just started to sit down right here.
They just had got their feet down when we started barking at them.
What a great top off to that diver.
Catch him up! Go get it! Good girl!
Now we always say on divers, the best hunting is between 10 and 2. But at 10 o'clock, this would be mud.
It won't be mud, but we'll have to
pull out.
probably start. Yeah, right about 10 o'clock we'll probably have to start picking up.
Good girl. Good girl. Right job. Look at that, man. Flying again. That's getting even more mature here down there. Big, beautiful bull can. Big, beautiful bull can. Boy, some of these are mounters, actually.